Hi everyone, Sebastian Richard here for Lead Like a Superhero with another one of our superhero inspirational quotes. And today we'll have a quote from the Batman. And this quote, when I reread it, I was like, you know what? It is inspirational to such a degree, in a way, that it only applies to superheroes. But I'm going to give it a little tweak here so that we can actually find some lesson to apply to our lives. So I'm going to read to you the quote, okay, the quote from the book, Lead Like a Superhero. So the quote goes like this: I wear a mask, and that mask is not to hide who I am, but to create who I am. And I think it is very appropriate for the Batman to say such a thing, because indeed his mask, his persona as the Batman, is to create this dark creature of the night that creates fear in the hearts of criminals. And it works great. But also what's interesting about the persona of Bruce Wayne / Batman is that the real person that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He is, you know, when we always joke, he says, I'm Batman. Well, he is Batman. That's who he really is. The mask that he does wear is actually Bruce Wayne. So it's a very interesting dichotomy between the two personas that he wears, the two masks that he wears. When he wears the Batman mask, that's who he actually is. All the training, all the studying, everything that he became physically, mentally, he is Batman. That's who he's comfortable being, except for when he takes that deep voice there. But aside from the deep voice thing, he loves being Batman because that's who he truly is inside. Bruce Wayne is the mask that he wears in order to hide the Batman from being known, from basically hiding his secret identity. So it's really an interesting character that he basically created for himself, but he created for himself the actual Bruce Wayne persona more than the Batman. The Batman he became, and that's who he is. Bruce Wayne, he plays out. So that's his mask. So now today's live video is about masks versus hats. And there's a big difference between masks and hats. And here's where I'm going with this. In your daily life, with your family, with your friends, with your coworkers, wherever you are, you don't want to be wearing a mask. You want to be as authentic as you possibly can, as raw as you possibly can. And when I say raw, I don't mean like bad or just rough around the edges. I mean as real as you possibly can. You don't want to wear a mask. The hats are a completely different thing. The hats we wear are basically roles that we play every day. Now, roles are not hypocritical. Roles are not to hide who we really are. Roles are actually there to expand our qualifications, if you will. For example, when I'm coaching, I wear the hat of a coach, but I'm still Sebastian Richard. When I'm writing, I wear the hat of a writer, but I'm still Sebastian Richard. The same thing when I'm a dad, when I'm full-time involved with my kids, when I'm a husband, a coworker. These are all hats we wear, and it's fine and dandy because they don't keep you from being who you are. But masks are a very different thing. You know, I mean, masks hide who you are. So basically, when we wear masks, when we pretend to be something we're not, we're trying to hide who we really are by fear of offending, by fear of not fitting in, by fear of, you name it. I mean, it's always motivated by fear. So that's just not something to do unless of course, you're Batman. If you're Batman, always be Batman. I've seen that on a t-shirt once, and I thought it was amazing. It's just funny, right? Or if you're a pirate, always be a pirate. But in our real lives, in our day-to-day lives, you don't want to wear a mask. You will wear many hats, though. You will be who you have to be, depending on the situation that arises. And that's just fine and dandy. Be the dad, be the worker, be the writer, be the artist, the singer, whoever you are. When you put on that hat, That's fine and dandy. Just don't forget who you truly are. And that's what Bruce Wayne does when he's actually donning the mask and the cape to become Batman, the Avenger of the Night. He's actually embracing who he truly is. So he is creating who he really is. So on that, I wish you an amazing day. And I wish you also to be authentic, to be real, to be true to yourself. Don't put on masks today, and wear your hats proudly when you need to wear them. All right? Have a good and godly day, and God bless you today. Bye-bye.